What is coming your way in love? We're gonna see who this reading is for. I'm gonna just pull randomly. It's a collective, but how does this work? But I'm gonna see what story is coming out and just go with that story. So what's coming your way in love? If the title resonates with you, or if you are drawn to this video, or you want to see whether you're a part of this collective, stick around. We'll suss what's coming towards you in love. If it sounds kind of familiar, I mean, you wouldn't know, every week literally in life varies from week to week. Like, it varies. Did I know that I'd be meeting somebody that was gonna turn my life upside down when they did the week before? No, I did not. So you never know. This reading could be for you and you're like, nah, but you don't know. So let's see what's coming in love. In my mind, I said the good in love, so I'm hopeful that it is something good. What's coming in love? A retreat. I really do, yeah. I feel like past, like, yeah, that's what I was picking up on. Someone, so here's the thing, right? Someone who may have someone from like the past. Okay, now listen, hold on. Someone from the past. Okay, someone from your world, like physically in your world, like existing and stuff, like in actual life. Yeah, we'll stop right there. Someone existing in real life, someone who there's this isn't separation, but there's distance. Yeah. Oh, that's unrequited love in the reverse. Just listen, hold on, give me a second. Someone who disconnected from you, someone who you may have disconnected from, but someone who there was disconnect with. And this person may have disconnected not just from you, but like from life, and not life, but like from not living, but like from the world in general. And just gone, okay, no. So maybe they were doing something else, focusing elsewhere. Now, these guys tell me a story, because as I was shuffling, I was getting these little like sound bites, these little and I'm like, okay, what if it's someone from the past, etc., etc. And sure enough, retreat comes through. You don't get retreat unless, there's separation. There's separation. So yeah, someone who there's been disconnect, but the person that's coming towards you, they're coming. It's all in reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's separation in reverse. So this person could be somebody who, now, this energy is kind of big in that it's like a lot. It's like really compact. This could be somebody who, what I'm picking up on, since it's just you and me here talking, for some of you, right, there's two stories here. The first one is the greater one, meaning it spans whatever. Someone who someone who you are familiar with in your energy, someone who exists in your life, who may have disappeared, disconnected, is who is coming back around. Okay. Now, especially here with past life, I mean, with all of this, just me, the intuition, and the like. Now, here's the thing. With that storyline, this person is still dealing with the sauce. They're still dealing with the stuff from before, or whatever took them away from you. It's still active. But with children here, children to me was what new love was going to be before new love popped up. But with children here, they still want you. So they're retreating to you, right? Like, they're coming back to you. Now, you'll know who this person is depending on the degree. This could be somebody that you met, matched with on somewhere, matched with them. They stopped talking to you for a bit. Was it a ghosting? Was it just a whatever? And they sort of come back But this energy doesn't feel like they're coming back. Like reconciliation is in the reverse. Getting to know you is in the reverse. There's a lot of reversed energies here. So this is all still describing who this person is or what is coming. So to me, it's still non-committal, essentially is what I'm trying to say. It's still pretty non-committal. It's very much like toe checking, like toe dip. It's giving temperature check. It's giving, oh, let me see what's going on here. But it's giving that. I don't want that to not be a thing that you know. But there's a but there. It feels like there's a but there. So I feel like who's coming, this feels like a person. For some of you, it could be a season. It could be a season. It could be an energy cloud of people from the past that are like rolling through. Now, if you're even still watching 6 minutes later, the people who I said, hold on, this could be who's coming in terms of, even if it is a new person, what they're giving you, what they're bringing to you is, let's see. I don't want anything too serious. I just want to see. So it's very much hello, first crush, like not even first crush. It's very light. I'm surprised flirt didn't come out, but I think flirt didn't come out because even they don't really, I don't know. Like, this is giving non-committal, okay? Now, with unrequited love, okay, all right. It feels like this energy is taking a break and you are the break. So if it is somebody new, you are the break, okay? You are the break in the monotony of their life. But by monotony, I mean they're healing family issues, the stuff that's going on in the background of their world. Like, they're looking for a reprieve. They're looking for a break. They're looking for the experience of putting their head above water while they're dealing with other stuff. So they're looking for a side. They're not looking for a main, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not negative or positive. It just is. Like, this person, this energy that's coming towards you is looking for something light. I'm so surprised flirt didn't come out here. But anyway, I think this but that both of these energies have, because it's the same energy. It really is the same energy. It's someone whose life is still doing life things. Someone whose life is still going, like really just kind of going. And they're looking for a break. They're not looking for something so serious. They're not looking for something to dedicate themselves to, but they are looking for fun. They are looking for lightness. They're looking for peace. They're looking for reprieve. And that's where you come in. Now, whether this is an old person who you are very familiar with to some degree, they're taking a break from the stuff that they've been dealing with that's still going on, and they're coming towards you, it's not at this stage, because there still is a but. I want to know what the but is. I'm going to look into the but. But what I'm getting here is someone who's sort of, making a pit stop. Someone who's not making a pit stop, but they're coming to you for reprieve, right? They're coming to you for some peace, a sense of solace, a break from what's going on in their world. Like, you exist in a different space from, I don't want to say the hot trash that is their world, because that's like so not, that's not what it it depends on your person, maybe. Sometimes it is hot trash. But from the stuff that's going on in their world, you are a break. If it's a new person, same thing, except you just don't know them. They're coming with light energy, looking for some fun, but I don't mean fun in the way that people mean it. They're looking for something light. It could be that, but they're looking for something light, not something to like really heavily commit to or get involved with or whatever, because they have their own stuff they're dealing with. They have their own baggage. That's what I'm getting with this. This is someone who's not really looking for a long time, just a good time. And by good time, I really mean that in the words good time. If a good time with you means nookie, okay, fine. But it's more so like they're looking for something else. And I think for those of you who are dealing with somebody new, this person is trying to get themselves out there. There's a difference between saying I'm on the market and saying like I'm getting myself out there. Like there's a different vibe, because one of them is like someone who's almost not forcing themselves, but someone who's encouraging themselves to do something that they know they need to do or they know they should do. So even though this person has, if they're new or even if they're old, they know they have stuff going on in their world. For some of you, it's an old person with children. They have a family. They have baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, baby something drama. With past life relationships, something may have reached a certain point with them in their world. It's just giving me an extra layer of information here coming in. Beep, 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 beep. Something may have been going on, something may have happened, or for my third party people, something concrete or something pretty destabilizing / stabilizing has happened in their third party thing, and so they're coming to you to sort of temp check and see, is there still something here? I just want to test the waters because things aren't fully settled, but something is shaking up. And so I want to see what this option is. Again, for somebody new, I think they're looking for, new love. I'm not gonna hold this. This person may have children, they may not. They may want children. This person might be coming to you with caution. If it's a female, there's caution. This female wants to have a family, but they want to make sure they're making the right choices. If it's a masculine, no, if it's a male, this person is dealing with family issues, and they may have children. They may both have children if it's a female or a male, and they want to make sure that, they're trying to give their people, their little ones, a better home, and they want to be careful with that. But also, I think they really want to be careful with their own heart too. So this person, it feels like whomever's coming towards you wants to take things slow and at a paced way. And with unrequited love in reverse, I feel like there are going to be obviously like feelings. It just feels like with what they're coming for, whether they are coming with all the stuff of children, blah blah blah, whether they're just coming to you in the way that I said it before, which is just someone who's looking for something light, testing the waters, they're back out there, they're on the market trying to see. They're coming with this sort of energy of, let's see what's out there. If it becomes serious, I guess, but not now. Like, I want to take things slow. That's what it's really feeling like. Okay, this is who that's coming. What do they want? How will you perceive this interaction? Like, I want to see how you'll perceive this interaction. It's safe for you to love. You'll also be cautious. You'll be, you guys will be cautious, and you'll want to know, what is this? What's going on? Why are you here? Like, what are you bringing to my world? Why are you here? What are you bringing? Flirt. The light energy. Haha. Look, Spirit lives in the illumination. Okay, Spirit lives in the house of Lumière. This channel. If you like a private reading, come through, because the intuition is intuiting. Flirt. I was wondering why flirt wasn't coming out. Why is it in reverse? This is finicky. Y'all are both very, tell me more. Like, you're both this makes sense for the old person energy. For the new person energy, I mean, I guess it's still kind of like, oh, hey, okay, yeah, so, yeah, okay, what about you? Like, it's just so kind of rickety. Like, you're both doing this sort of chicken dance. But there is interest on both ends, whether it's a new person or someone pre-existing. Tell me more about flirt with how you'll perceive this person. Actually, yeah. Tell me about how my people watching will perceive this person, this interaction. Deception, yeah. Ooh, So if it's if it's someone from the past, you're gonna think that, oh, okay. For those of you who especially have been manifesting, you're gonna be thinking, oh, this is it. This is they've come to like reconcile. They've come back together. Yeah. Look, someone is returning from your past. I feel like I should just speak to the people who are expecting, who this is about someone from the past, but I am sensing new energy. But this just thing about that new energy is it's also like a facsimile of the past situation that you've been in. It's going to taste familiar. It's going to feel familiar. You're going to go, oh, here we fucking go again. Like, here we go again. Like, they're going to do this and I'm going to, like, you're like, oh, that's kind of like that energy that I'm getting, except like diet. Like diet, ugh. But I feel like, I don't know why, in my spirit, I feel like, I don't know, I shouldn't say spirit, but I feel like there's a but. So we should go into the but. I think we should go into the but for the new person and for the old person. Like, what is the but? I feel like with the new person, the but is it's not the same as the past, or you're not the same. Something about you has changed. Something about them has changed. This is the new person. Something about you and something about the old that person has changed, where it looks the same, it smells the same, it's quacking like a duck, talking like a duck, moving like a duck, sounding like a duck, feeling like a duck, but it's like a goose, you know? Yeah, deception. You're gonna think it's something that it isn't, or you're gonna be picking up on some stuff. Now, if this is someone from the past that's coming, forgiving and learning. Wow. That's big energy, you guys. Healing family issues yet again. I think you're going to be wondering, because I feel like if it's someone from the past, you kind of have an idea that there's other stuff going on with them. Especially if this is someone who you have deep history with past life relationship coming through. Someone who you have deep history with. If it's someone from the past, or someone who you have like a really good sense of intuitive ability of like, I think this, and this, like your hunches are pretty tuned in. You'll be wondering what this is. Like, you'll have a bit of hope to you, my guy. Like, you're gonna have a little bit of hope to you. And I don't know, reconciliation always gives me hope. Like, I feel like you have expectations. Let's say that. At a base level, you have expectations. For some of you do want this person. You do want to hear from them, rather. You have been thinking about them. But you're also like really fucking cautious. Of course you are. You're also kind of like, what is this? Now with this deception, I think this is your brain in a tizzy. Because you don't know which part is real, which part isn't. I think you understand that there is a role to be played when someone sort of comes back from the past, or from a ghost station, or from a retreat, or whatever, that there is going to be this, oh, hi, oh, hey, how are you? I'm good. This sort of like the performance in the beginning before you really sort of funnel down to the nitty gritty of behind the scenes after the show. And your characters have fallen aside and you're like, okay, like what's the real deal here? Like, oh yeah, this is like it's a snaky conversation. It meanders and eventually gets to where it needs to be. So that's kind of like what this deception is sort of giving, where you know that you feel that how they're coming towards you is a facade. But we did see before the reconciliation was in reverse. Now, with that many reversals, when I get so many reversals, to me it feels like a delay. But I don't want to say that, even though I've said it, because I want to see what the but is. Man, you know, look at this. Hate it. Hate that for me. Deception. Disgrace. Yeah, this person is coming back and you think that they're on some shit. And I feel like you're also going to be playing the game of pretending that, oh yeah, you know, okay, yeah, sure. If this is not a deep connection, if it's someone that you've only known for like so little, or there was a deep connection, but by deep I meant time-wise, like there's not been longevity. If this is like something light and someone is coming around, and you didn't know each other for that long, but maybe there was a connection there, you'll kind of also be playing along with them in this like, oh yeah, hi, okay, sure. Oh, you were busy, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, cool, okay, great, like, okay. Like, you'll sort of be playing along, knowing full well that there's something else. Tell me more about how my buddy here watching, my Lumière watching here. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. I mean, these are the same cards that came out before, except deception. Disgrace. Pay attention to the red flags. So I feel like this is gonna be your tizzy, to be honest with you. I keep wanting to say pile whatever, but like this ain't a pile. I'm talking to you, my Lumière, watching this. For you, I think you're just going to be in a tizzy over what does this mean? What is this? Why are they here? If this is somebody new, same. Like, you're looking for the signs of, is this a cut and run? Do I need to like pull back? Do I need to move forward? Do I need to like, what's the dance I need to play here? So Spirit, tell me this, my guy. What is the butt? What is the butt of this energy that's coming towards my Lumière here? You are Lumière. My Lumies. My Lumieres. Okay. What's coming towards my Lumière? What is the butt? What is the butt for the new person? Oh, you just pushed yourself out. What is the butt for the old person? See you later, alligator. Born and raised. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The old person is still dealing with family issues, and soulmate to me with the old person feels like a decision that they still need to make over their existing world as it is, and you, an unknown factor. I call you an unknown factor because you two have separated at one point. You two have like dissociated, distanced, and you know, there's this thing of a known hell versus an unknown heaven. And for them to do this thing with you is uncertain. But what is certain is the stuff that they have going on now. You know what I mean? So especially for my people who are in the third parties, there is a connection this person has with you. Yeah, it's there. It's there. They feel it. You feel it. We all feel it. But there is something here about the children, or the life that they have with this other person, the life that they have, period, outside of you, that exists within the realm of normal of their life, and the shakeup that being with you would have towards their world. Okay. Well. With the new person, this is not the butt I was expecting. I feel like there's definitely an energy of taking things slow. Very slow. With very soon in reverse there, which is interesting. This feels like the new person feels like it's going to be slow growth. I feel like that's so not what I was expecting. But it's very interesting. If it's a new person that's like sort of coming towards you with all this stuff, I mean, it kind of tracks. I feel like this here's the thing. With this new person, I feel like this connection, the butt there, it's going to be slow. This is known. This is a known fact. It's going to be slow. But but it almost feels like it's gonna sneak up on the both of you, you know? That it's a mundane connection. For some of you, at first. For others of you, period. So for those of you who this new person's coming in and they've got stuff going on, it's kind of like light energy. It's like, okay, you know, hi, cool, yeah, whatever. That's kind of, yeah, but I feel like perhaps for some of you in that pile, in that section, it'll grow slowly as you two are still responding to each other, still sort of mundanely treating each other normal. I've had a connection like this before. At first, you know, you have expectations of it where you're like, oh, okay. And then this person shows you who they are and you're like, oh, okay. Like this person wasn't that communicative, and I prefer more communication with like my romantic interests. And after having like my moment to myself, with myself, I was like, you know, it is what it is. Let me try and play this person's game. Let me try and see and be how this person communicates, right? Like, let me do that. Let me communicate that way. And so I decreased how much I wanted it in me. I died to the fact that, like, now this doesn't have to be about communication, but like I died to what I was used to and what I wanted, and I was like, fuck it, like fine, like I'll respond. When you stop responding, then I'll stop responding. Like this is just how it's gonna be. And I tell you, we've grown closer. We like grew closer over me sort of releasing my expectation and not being optimistic about this and just sort of treating this person like a regular person. Like we've grown to really sort of have a slowly budding relationship. We grew to that. So there's something about that here. For some of you, that's where this new connection goes. Something slow, something mundane, something, where you kind of become maybe friends even, as opposed to romantic interest, but that friendship may blossom. This is me running off the trails. For others of you, this new connection that's coming towards you, it's a hit and stop. They're coming. They want something light. Maybe you want something different. Bye. It's not going anywhere. So going back to this past person, they are still dealing with their stuff. And they have a soulmate here. They have some pretty heavy energies, you guys. So it's safe to love. I feel like they want connection with you. It's just these two exist in two separate worlds. So I want to know more. I want to know more about this too, but I want to know more here with the past person. Because again, I feel like you're not there. You are a reprieve. Like you are peace. You are outside in the garden, as opposed to here bogged down in the dark and like, you know, you are like a slice of heaven. So there's not really a but here. I guess the but is the connection is still there, right? Like the connection is there with you and this past person. They still feel this connection. Don't fall for the okie doke. They still feel it. I just think they're still so distracted with the stuff that they have going on in their world. It's just much more pressing and urgent than maybe this connection or whatever. What does the old person ideally want with my Lumi watching this? Keep an open mind and unrequited love in reverse. Yeah, they want to rekindle. They want to rekindle something. They want to be connected. They don't want to be apart. They want to have you and try to balance between two of pentacles. They want to have you, and they want to have, I mean, not to say they want to have their problems, but they don't want to just have their problems. They also, not just problems either, like whatever their life stuff is. Now, I haven't seen religious factors here, but whatever healing family issues is, whether it is their relationship that they pre-exist in, whether it's family dynamics that currently exist, whether they have their kids, or whatever their stuff is, whatever their baggage is, respectfully, They have had that, and maybe they've had other options, whatever, but like with you, they're coming to see if they can find that peace with you. But it's almost like they want to now try and have both, but separately. This is moonlighting energy. This is somebody who by day I'm this, by night I'm that. True love, what they want with you is to not lose this connection. Like I said, y'all, this connection is, they feel it. They don't want to lose it. You're still there. You're still in my mind. You're, that type of thing. Unrequited love in reverse is giving me rekindle. It usually doesn't. Actually, it usually tells me that no, there are feelings here. They're just hidden. Keep an open mind. I think this person wants to be in your sphere. Like we were saying before, they want to be around you so that when things get sorted out, whatever that looks like in their life, you'll still be an option for them. Like, and when I say option, I don't mean it in the, I'm not an option, I'm not sloppy seconds, but like that they won't have to, they're going to start like digging for gold now so that when they need the gold, they've already dug enough gold. You know what I mean? Like they want to put in, I don't know if they want to put in that time. This is true love. This is not an action. Soulmate is just a connection. You can have soulmate and be separated. But from what I'm getting, what they're wanting is to have some connection, some tete-a-tete, some type of connection. This is like togetherness in some way so that they have their shit, their drama, and you. And hopefully once their drama is over, they will then have belted things up with you to, I'm assuming, integrate you. But they want you. They definitely want you also for like just like peace of mind. Tell me what this new person is bringing. Deception. Disgrace. Flirt in reverse. Okay, so we have some nook and new love and protection showed up for both energies in the deck. Let your friends help you in protection in reverse. So, see you later, alligator. See you later, agitator. I don't remember. I'm singing the song from Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. You guys, that movie was probably one of the best Disney sequels in existence. Another Disney sequel that I love is Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. That shit was good. I think my worst Disney sequel is Little Mermaid 2. I could have done without that. Didn't need it. I think it could have been I didn't like what's her face. I didn't like any of it. I didn't like it. It was bad. Anyway, it was the worst. I have feelings about it. I digress. I wonder what that has to do with this reading. I know it has something to do with it. All I'm seeing is Ariel being haggard. Here's the thing, my Lumi watching this. I think you're tired, dude. I think you're tired and a little haggard over some of these situations. And no wonder I feel like you're, in a way, in the perfect position to not care enough about a new person and just going with the flow enough for some of you to maybe even have it grow. And if it does fall away by the wayside, you're like, I wasn't even that invested anyway. I was just responding and getting to know a person. And so it's almost like a blessing in disguise that you're so beat down for the new person. For the old person, I mean, it's so heavy. Like, I feel like you are really giving that same energy to both of these people, both of these scenarios. This sort of haggard, like, yo, Ariel in Little Mermaid 2 is so haggard. And, like, Melody, I just can't. Like, anyway, she just got bags on her eyes. She's like, I am tired. I'm tired. My tired is tired. That's Ariel in The Little Mermaid 2. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you're just like, I'm tired. My tired is tired. But this energy that's coming towards you in love, be it new or old or both, for some of you, it's this Melody energy of like, ooh, let's like see, let's go for peace. Like, I want to leave the castle, the trappings of royal life, and I want to move beyond this wall. I want to have both my seat. Yo, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm not really ruining it for you. Like, I don't like that movie, but I guess I am, I don't know. But I want to be, I want to be in the sea, but also, where she belongs. Like, Melody belongs to the sea. She's part mermaid. But she doesn't, I don't know if she knows that side of her. So this person, right? Especially the old person who I feel more, because you have history. They know what it's like to be with you. They know what it's like to be in the ocean, which is you. They know that there's a bond there. They know there's something true there. And they want to do that. But like Melody, she's got some baggage. Like her mama, her daddy, they got a big old wall. They don't want her floating around in the sea. Like, we can't be doing that. You can't do that. It's forbidden. That's some third party stuff. I'm not saying you have a third party if it's a past person, but if it could, definitely there's like a lover third party for like those of you looking at a past person. Like, there's like a whole other like romantic something going on here for sure. For others of you, it is like culture, their family being like, yo, what are you doing? Again, religious factors did not show up, but there's something here where it's like, oh, you can't be with that person, or different countries, different skin tone, different race, different sexes, different whatever. Like, there's something here on this side that says you are on the outside of their norm. Even if their norm is hot mess, you're on the outside of that hot mess. You wouldn't understand that hot mess. Maybe even income brackets, right? Like, maybe you make more, or they make more, like something like that. It's just different. But you are peace. Like, I love being in the ocean, says Melody. On this side, I don't know. This is Melody energy. Just out here floundering around, loving the ocean with the chemistry here, unaware of the consequences. But it's just, yeah. I don't know what's going on here with the new person. Let's move away from that analogy. But in any case, with the new person, what their ideal thing here is to beautifully drop their mask. That's cute. What they want with you is to be free. They want to be themselves. And that's so awesome, because I think if this floats, like if this goes with this new person, if this floats, get it? That was an unintended pun. If this floats, if this goes, you're both there's something inadvertent about this new person. It's almost like you're both so just, I don't know, not so jaded or anything like that, but like you're just so kind of like, okay, that you drop the expectations. I've said this already, but I feel like I gotta say it again. You drop the expectations of what you want, or what you want of this person, or what you want of love, or whatever with this thing. You're just treating it like a normal person. And they are too. Yeah. They might be as well. Just sort of hi, bye, da. That, like I said before, again, Spirit is here in the House of Illumination, okay? In the House of Lumière, Spirit is here. In Illumination, Spirit is here. Slowly, you guys don't have so many pretenses. You try being, I don't know, honest. You drop trying to be perfect. You just try to be yourself, and they do the same. And there's something about you two just sort of like being, I'm sensing a laziness here. I don't know what it is. You two being just nonchalant about this new thing, that chemistry begins to build. Now, initially, when this popped out, I was getting physical attraction. Okay, bang, bang, tang, tang, in the boom, boom room type stuff. And maybe this is what keeps it going on both ends, right? Like, oh, this person's so hot. Oh, this person's so hot to me. This person's so attractive to me. If I'll stop talking to them if they stop talking to me. And you're both sort of thinking that. It's that type of vibe. Like, we're so, like, none of you is letting up, but you're both giving to the conversation. But it's not with fervor. It's just sort of like casual. I'm telling you, this is interesting. This is weird. But I get it. I really get it. Slowly your chemistry builds. You know, it's slow. It's unassuming. Let's talk a little bit more about tell me a little bit more about this new person connection. Yeah, I'll take it like this. Slow, guys. Fucking, can we just come through for your personal readings? Link is in the description box below. This Page of Pentacles, building slow. Starts off slow. This is a page. Okay, this is a page. This is a little Bible. This is a little page. It starts off slow, building his fortune, taking the little opportunity, the attraction of the pentacle, of the coin, and saying, I'm gonna make my fortune with this coin. I gotta choose wisely. I gotta bury it where I need to, whatever. And with the Wheel of Fortune, slowly, the small pentacle starts to build a fortune, but that doesn't happen overnight. That doesn't happen with fervor. That happens slowly, bit by bit, watering, taking care of it, you know, giving yourself up, dying to the cross that you need to die to within yourself and your being and them as well. And you both grow into this connection slowly over time. It becomes something a lot more stable with this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. How do you want to be? How do you want to be? Ten of Swords. I kind of like this. I mean, you know what this is? This is you dying to yourself. How many times have I said that now? Again, spirits in the House of Illumination. Come on now. It's the House of Lumière. I like that. I want a sticker that says, welcome to the House of Lumière. House of Lumière. And also, welcome to the Illumination. Ugh. I need that. But this is you two, both of you guys. Page of Cups, Strength, the Judgment in reverse. Very interesting. Okay, I'm digging this. Dying to yourselves. No, like, this is like, fuck it. This is that, fuck it. Okay, I'm over it. There's a deck where, it's the Modern Witch, I think. The Modern Witch Tarot deck. Where this is a girl on her phone and she's texting, and at the bottom here it just says, I think it says everything is fine or something. I don't know. But this to me is the energy of like, you can't anymore. You've thought all the things you could think. You've run out of control, that you just give up. And it's in that surrender that the sun shines. It's in that surrender that, like, you just doing the mundane things, both of you, because you're so Little Mermaid, Ariel, haggard, that you're just like, okay, Melody's just gonna go into the ocean. She's gonna do what she's gonna do, and I can't stop her. And it's in that you start bonding with Melody, you start learning about her, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't like Melody. Not a fan. I'm getting seasons here as well. There's something here about Gemini season. And May. Yeah. May. There's something here about May. May, June. May. There's something here about May. May is both Taurus and Gemini season. So that's both an earth sign and air, Gemini. Tell me about the old person. What's that connection gonna be like? The Hanged Man, yeah, and Three of Wands. Okay, look, it's yes, okay? Bye. What did I really say? Yeah, I mean, yes, like, yeah, the Hangman is in between. The Three of Wands is in between. We're still waiting. Nothing much has changed is what I'm seeing when I see this. Nothing much has changed. They're still in the sauce. They're still However, with the Hangman showing up here, I am going to clarify him a bit. I think I'm going to put one more card. Because this is a lot for those of you This is still like, honestly, like their stuff, their world, their real world that's outside of you is very, it owns them. They are devil tied. Not even devil tied to, let me not say that. That is theirs. That is theirs. It is them. It is there. Like, that's it. However, with the Hanged Man here, there is this thing of changing perspective, looking at things from a different way. So there is this energy of this person from the past, what they're bringing, this dynamic between the two of you, some type of wanting to understand where the other is coming from, what's going on with the other, looking at things from a different perspective, trying to maybe for some of you even weaning themselves from their world. Again, 1 foot here, 1 foot there, alchemy, changing things bit by bit. Hanged Man is neither here nor there, but once the Hanged Man gets off this, they're neither here nor there, but they're moving more towards the there, I think, because they've changed their perspective. They can no longer go back to what was. So they're hoping, I think, for some type of strength. I know strength came out for this and the Page of Cups and all that, and that makes sense. Pages make sense here. It's new after all. But here, I'm getting this sort of strength energy with the Hanged Man, because this person, what they're bringing is, yeah, still a sense of waiting, a sense of not stableness here. But with the Hanged Man, there is something that's sort of different. They might be more present. So this could be someone who goes from no contact. This is a connection that goes from no contact to low contact, where there is some tete-a-tete, there is some maybe weekly check-ins or every other day check-ins. Is that a week? You know, something like that, where they're now like saying, no, this is a part of my world now to some degree. I'm going to give some of my time to it, not completely shove it away. It being you. Tell me more about what this is bringing, like what this is. The King of Cups. There we go. Now, I say this because this pages make sense here, baby. Pages make sense in the new. All right? Pages in this shit? I don't know. That would be fine. It makes sense with like how little, you know, the space thing. But okay. This, now, we're talking Piscean energy. We're talking Cancerian energy. This person has been thinking about this since the Pisces season. This person has been thinking about this since Pisces season. They may wait until, Aries season to say something to you, to come towards you, to waiting for the right moment or whatever, or towards the end of Pisces season. I don't think this is going to be Libra season. Okay, I don't think so. To me, the King of Cups is also like Libra energy or dad energy. But now, for it to come up in the reverse, this is showing me maybe like, we are in Pisces season right now. So that's maybe end of Pisces season, something like that. But looking at just the King of Cups in reverse, this feels like someone who's, look, I'm being sympathetic. I don't know why. I think because I'm reading their energy, like what they're bringing or what this thing is going to be. With the King of Cups, it feels like it's got good intentions. Okay, it feels like it's got good intentions, but like you don't know how to do it. It's like someone who, a friend of mine was telling me how her husband was trying to help her around the house, and he did the laundry, and he was like really proud. He was like, hey, I did the laundry, and she was upset because he essentially, what had happened was she had put the laundry that she had done on top in the laundry section, and my guy had taken that same laundry that was already done and put it back in the laundry and did that same laundry. So that laundry was laundered twice. And that's what King of Cups is giving me. It's giving me like, I see you're trying, but it's hello, like is this the way to do it? Like it's sort of, it's a bit clunky, it's a bit unaware, it's a bit, I'm trying, but I'm failing. Not failing, it's just I don't know. It's like Another example could be, so let's say it's long distance and there's time zones and someone calls or messages, but they message you at 3 a.m. your time because for them that's like 11 a.m. And you're like, yo, I appreciate this, but like I'm sleeping, you know? Or they send flowers. I don't know. This isn't flowers, but they send flowers, but they go to the wrong house. It's like you're trying, but you're dying. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me more about why the King of Cups is here. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Doesn't really matter. And the Fool. I don't know why I'm flipping them up. I just feel like this energy is kind of here anyway. We have a page. The clunky page, might I add. Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. Well-intended. Okay? The pages, well-intended. The Fool, well-intended, young, childlike energy, young, well-intended. But this past person may not be as well-versed in you. Or just like how to be in partnership, like how to actually grow in partnership. Like it's like clunky. I'm kind of getting annoyed. I'm feeling a little bit annoyed, you guys. I'm feeling a little bit annoyed because I'm picking up some vibes from certain energies where it's like someone has maybe says that no, this isn't just words. This is someone trying to do actions, right? But it's like it's kind of clunky. It's kind of clunky. It's giving clunky. We love the Fool. We appreciate the Fool, but baby, nah. But they're trying, you know, they're trying. They're trying to turn over a new leaf in the ways that they can. It's just clunky. So let's pull your advice, because I've been on here longer than I really needed to be. I'll pull it from the tarot. Actually, we'll use the Romance Angels. What's the advice for my Lumi watching this? We've got Soullight in reverse, Reconciliation in reverse, and New Love in reverse. Now, like I said earlier, for me personally, when I get reversals are really fun. I will always read reversals. No, the Romance Angels are not born in reverse, but we communicate very well in the reverse because that is how we do it here. I read all my decks in reverse unless they tell me not to. And they never tell me not to. Literally. They say, do it, do it, do it, do it. Because it's my energy. I'm like, hello. Listen. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Listen, go slow. With this could be, I'm going to clarify this, but I'm going to get the first and initial energies out of the way. Go slow. Go slow. You are not in a race. You're not in a rush. Not cups, okay? You're not in a race. This is not a rush. Go slow. Take your time. Whether it's new love or someone who you do have a bond with from your past. You wanting to be in partnership with somebody, your desire to have a connection with somebody, your desire to hold space for the past, but also make room for the new. Your desire to erase the past and just hold space for the new. Whether that's with the same person or another person, because those statements all go for every situation. Because you can have someone from the past come back and you can be like, let's just forget about the past. And it's like, okay, can I? So listen, I feel like these are Page of Pentacles. These are somewhat delays, almost for you, not even for you to decide. Go slow. Go slow, my friend. Soulmate in reverse. Reconciliation in reverse. New love in reverse. Go slow. Don't be holding yourself to anything. With the new person, that energy is going to serve you well, right? We saw how that goes. With the old person, even then, that energy of going slow is going to serve you fucking well. You not treating it mundanely or whatever. Like, yeah, be honest, be open, blah, blah. Like, you're going to play the game, blah, blah, but it's not even a game. Like, it's kind of like the dance that you have to dance in life sometimes. But, go slow either way, because that's going to serve you the most. As in, it's the most effective method for you to use in your love world at this moment. Because you need this, you genuinely, you've been through it, baby. Okay? Ariel did not put up that wall for nothing. Okay? There are dangers in the water. You're not wounded just for fun. Like, you've been through some stuff, the Fool. You've been through some stuff. I'm shuffling and I saw the Fool. I'm not calling you or your people the Fool. You've been through some stuff validly, and I think it's worth it for you to take your time and allow yourself to take it. That's what it's giving. Like, it's giving you, like, allow yourself to take time. Just because someone from the past, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, just because someone from the Knight of Wands, just because someone from the past comes through doesn't mean you have to gobble them down. Just because someone from someone new comes around doesn't mean you have to gobble them down. Like, no, you can take your time. Take it slow. Soulmate says, yes, this is your soulmate. Reconciliation says someone from your past is returning to your life. New love says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You are looking for a soulmate. Someone who will make sense for you. Someone who made sense for you may not be the one to make sense for who you have become. You have changed. Point blank, period. Allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to live in that change. Even with new people, allow yourself to live in that change. You want to take your time to figure out whether someone is your soulmate, whether they connect with who you are now, whether they're new or whether they're old. You want a connection when you're ready for a connection. And if you're not ready for a connection, don't fake the funk to yourself. Take your time. Don't push yourself. You can absolutely meet people and mingle and the like and warm yourself up. You know, it doesn't mean that the offers that you're getting now are your end all be all. It just means they're the offers that you're getting now. The old person that you've been calling into, because someone in this pile has been manifesting like fucking crazy. It worked. You calling in the squad. You calling a new person and an old person. You know, I love that Spirit. Did I mention that Spirit is here in the house of Lumière? In the Illumination? Because we started off this reading talking about a new person and an old person. And truly, they've shown up here in your guidance as well. I love this job. I love this work. You're looking for a connection that's going to make you want to be in that connection. A connection that serves you, a connection that serves them, a connection that makes you happy, a connection that makes you happy to give, and a connection that makes you happy to receive. Whether it's a reconciliation with somebody or whether it's a new love, Spirit is saying take things slow. Take things slow with the new person. Take things slow with new love. You don't know if you want it or not. So don't commit to it unless you feel like you want to commit to it. Really pull the reins back. For some of you, pull the reins back. With this reconciliation here, even if it is someone from your past coming back. Okay, and still take your time, you know? Like, yeah, you guys have history, and yes, there's no starting over, but take your time. Now, I do want to say, with all these cards showing up in the reverse, and as much as they're a delay, they also tell me a story of neither of these people may be the one that's your soulmate. All these cards came up in the reverse. This could tell me that, number one, yes, Spirit is saying take it slow, because neither one of them could be your soulmate. This could be because the shape that they're coming in as they come to you is not your soulmate, but the shape that they could become could be your soulmate. You know, whatever. Either way, we take it slow to see what it's going to be and who we're going to be too. But also it could be telling me a story that these two, your past person, the new person, at this time, are just not the person that's for you in terms of like the long term, and that you've changed, you've evolved. And so you can say no to these new people and no to this old person because who you are has changed. And once you step into who you've become, then newer energies are going to be coming in for you. Okay, I just had to say that for somebody out there because I think either way, that's honestly the same energy. It's the same energy. Because once you change and when you step up your vibration, as they say, you just step into that world. The world snaps into place for you. And you call those types of people. Or you call those kinds of connections. And sometimes you call those kind of connections in the existing ones that exist. So take that as you will. Do we need to clarify this at all? You want to clarify soulmate? You want to clarify reconciliation? Okay. Oh my god. Girl. I call everybody girl. The sun. You're gonna be okay. My Lumies. This is the illumination. Yes, the Lumieres. I love it. You guys, look, the Knight of Pentacles is like, look, take it slow, take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He's like, look, I'm not going. Take it slow. The Devil is in reverse. Allow yourself to be who you've become now. Because you are no longer, you need to accept that you are no longer attracting the craziness that you were attracting before. You've changed. Allow yourself to step into that change. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. The change you've been wanting is here, and you're like afraid to step into that change because, oh my god, what if, baby, step into that change. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? King of Wands in reverse. Ooh. This King of Wands represents you and the type of people that you've been attracting in love, the type of dynamics you've been attracting in love. It's playtime, man. It's playtime, and it's time to get serious, and it's also playtime. Like, I'm excited for this energy for you. Aha! The tower. You know, I was thinking about the tower today. I was gonna do dishes, and I'm like, how's the tower doing? How's that guy? I love that these energies have switched, the reconciliation and the new love. Some messages that I'm getting, I mean, this isn't really guidance, but when the old person comes in for some of you, I've felt this before, so I'm just going to say it. When the old person comes in, you're going to be wanting sort of like a new love, not them. When the new person comes in, you're going to kind of be wanting the old love. It's weird. We're never happy. But I feel like that's all I'm going to say about that. I want to talk about you here with this Queen of Wands and Queen of Wands here. We have the King of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, right before the Six of Swords, of you allowing yourself to cross that bridge. Here's the thing. It's the Six of Swords that's taking you across. This isn't a major arcana. It's the Six of Swords. This is your will, your thoughts, you allowing yourself to claim who you've now become. Like, you are already that person. It's just for you to mentally go, you know what? Like, I'm not where I was anymore. And I'm allowing myself to act like that, to wear that. And with the Queen of Wands here, I love that for you. She's unhinged, you know? You're attractive. I don't want to say you're in your prime, but like you're someone who is attracted, like you are attracting, you're magnetizing. You're no longer playing this game of like the struggle bus game. Baby, bye. No more struggle bus game. And I feel like there's something about you here that you need to admit to yourself about what you're looking for in partnership. If for some of you, if you're even looking for partnership, if you even believe in soulmates, or what you believe about soulmates is something that you may need to massage and look into, because there's something about some of that dogma that you believe that you need to readdress within yourself. I've done this before, and that's why it's familiar when I see this. This is very me right now, actually. The Tower of the Queen of Wands has been coming up all the time in front of me. You're done. Like, you stop driving the bus. Like, stop pulling all the weight. And you know you don't have to, but like your obligation, your like knee-jerk reaction, your old school training kicks in, and it's like, no, do something that more so reflects who you're becoming and who you are and what you're looking for in your soulmate relationships. Or step into the fact that maybe you're not really looking for a soulmate right now. Step up into the fact that you're willing to give it time, that you're not looking for the wham bam thank you quick type soulmate, and you're kind of okay with your past person dealing with the shit that they're dealing with because you don't want them with that shit anyway. You're okay with keeping it mundane. Same with the new person. So with this new person, with this new love rather, we have a Ten of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse is giving me healing family issues. That's why I was saying it's so funny that these have changed. But with the King of Cups here, yeah, this new person could be, I don't know. I wish this is not about the new person and them being a parent or whatever, but your guidance when it comes to taking things slow in new love is getting to know the person first before really looking, which is very weird, looking at what they come with, where they're going, or what you want with them, or if you'll be happy with them. Get to know them first. That's what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of, this is what I'm getting. Getting to know them first. Like, that's the slowness there. Getting to know somebody, getting to know people for who they are and how they are, allowing them to show you who they are with this King of Cups. With this Ace of Cups, this is interesting. With the past energy, with this reconciliation here, if you're wondering whether you are allowed to send a message to someone of your past, I suppose you could, but it's almost here with this Ace of Cups, more so, it feels more receiving. It feels like you're receiving energy. So to receive it, I guess, like, yeah, receive the energy. I don't know your life, but there is an offer here from this past energy that's obviously coming. And it's almost like, I guess, graciously receive it. But take it slow. Like, that's you taking it slow. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles. Okay, this isn't working together. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting. In reverse. Then why the Ace of Cups? What does that mean? Day by day, I suppose. Yeah, Two of Wands. Day by day, taking it day by day, not jumping the gun with this Ace of Cups. Not jumping the gun and taking it moment by moment. Because I don't think this is going to be an everyday thing that's just like, nah, I don't know about that. I don't know what the deal is with this whole dynamic, but with the old person, but it's not you working with them necessarily, you guys doing a thing together, you partnering up. It's going to move slow. It's still not time for the wheel to fully move necessarily with this person, with the old person, but it's ooh, Two of Wands. It's the planning phase. It's a extension of an olive branch. It's a let's see what we can see. And with the soulmate, I think it's just to stop fighting and stand on your ground. Like, ooh, hey, this queen is watching this tower happen. She's watching it happen. She knows it's happening. Oops. You know what's kind of wild? The red, blue, this guy. My guy, don't force yourself into anything you don't want. Take it slow and allow yourself to actually feel what you're feeling, not to feel what you think you should feel. I wish you everything. This was longer than I really wanted it to be. If you'd like a personal reading, come through for that. I'd love to do that for you. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.